car sounds. All right, lovely, we're in. First thing you want to do, guys, is press the options button. Go on the map and look for the Colossus race, okay? I want to say colossal like it's a roller coaster, but it's Colossus. All right. So you put the waypoint on there, and the quickest way to jump there, guys, is literally jump to the Horizon Festival, and literally it's 2 seconds away from there. Once we're there, guys, you want to make the race. Now, obviously, those of you who have already done this, do not stress, because you need to just watch the setting spot. So obviously, forward it a little bit to the setting spot. For those of you that haven't actually made this race, so I've already created a blueprint, guys, but I'll make another one for you. So you press enter. So obviously, if you're manual, guys, the controls are going to be slightly different, but you click on solo. And you don't actually click on the colossal race, guys. You click on create a blueprint. Now, I've already created one, but I'm going to do it again just for the purpose of the video. All right. You click on hypercars, and then where it says class, you click on open class. And then this is what you want to do, guys. You see where it says create or choose a route? We want to change that to a Goliath. Okay. Change the route to Goliath. It's a 33.9 mile track. Biggest track in the game. Once you've done that, it will make you fast travel to the starting location of Goliath. It should load in quick, guys, and then from there we edit the settings of the videos. Now obviously, if you're an experienced person, this is the part you need to see. Okay, name it whatever you want to name it. Okay, I've got it as that. You want to go on to where it says event settings. Now this is what's going to prevent you from crashing into corners. Put the driving difficulty on max because we want to make the most money. Put the number of drivers on 0, and put the number of rev laps on literally 50, guys. Okay, you go to where it says season, put it on hot season. You put the time of day, or leave the time of day as it is, but you put on the weather as light precipitation. That's basically light rain. That will cause it to rain and be sunny at the same time. Now, the reason we want it to rain, guys, is because it will cause the car to brake earlier and sharper on the turns, right? The anti-brakes will kick in earlier because it's assisted braking, guys. It will kick in a lot earlier because it's raining. And obviously on time progression, guys, you want to put it on as fixed. This will lock in the weather effect and obviously the season effect. And it won't allow it to just become sunny, because you don't want to wake up halfway through the laps and the weather's changed and your settings are useless. All right, once you've done that, you want to save that, click confirm. So make sure your settings are the same as mine. Driving difficulty is going to be on unbeatable. It gives you 50% extra credit. Number of actual drivers is going to be on 0. It doesn't matter if you have 0 or 1, guys. It's the same money, so you might as well leave it on 0, because sometimes AI causes you to crash. All right, number of laps 50, season hot season, time of day doesn't matter, weather we want it to be light rain. Click confirm, and then you want to click on publish. Okay, and this will give you another option to the another settings. Right, it says I've already published too much, but I'll just republish the same one, guys. So I'll replace this one over here. Right, now I've got the Colossal. They're both the same, but it doesn't really matter. I'll go with the one that I showed you right now. I'm going to choose my Mercedes AMG 1 2021, which is I won this, guys, from the wheel spin. You are going to win a McLaren Senna in the beginning, hopefully. You can use that car as stock, or you can use it the way I'm showing you, or you can put a setup on it. I'm using stock because it tends to work for me. My car doesn't crash, and I'm AFK in it with the money, so I'm happy with that. Right, once you're on the screen, guys, you're loading, and it will say settings. I'm going to show you the settings in a bit. If you guys do get stock, please comment below. I know a lot of PC players will get stock. It's because you need to drop your frames per second on the settings. Because after 30 laps, the assisted steering messes up because you're running a high frames per second. If you're on PC, just drop your frames per second. Right, when you're on this screen, guys, all you want to do is go where it says difficulty and settings. Click on difficulty. You want to make sure your driving to difficulties are unbeatable. You want to make sure your braking is on assisted. This would fully assist your braking. You want to make sure your steering is on auto steering, so it steers itself. Make sure traction control is on. Stability control is on. And you want to make sure your shifting is on manual. This is another step to prevent you from crashing the car and going off into the woods. Make sure the shifting is on manual. The driving line full, and obviously we want to leave damage and tire wear as none. We don't want no damage, we don't want no tear, right? So go through the settings again, guys, just so you got it correct. I'm gonna click on once you've done that, guys, save the settings. Make sure you save the settings, okay? Mine's already saved, but you will press the 3 buttons to save it. Right, let's go back. Let's start running this race now. So the rain, like I said, will cause you to brake earlier. The manual will make sure you don't go crazy overspeed. Now you want to start off the race, guys, and you want to shift the car up to like gear 3 or 4. Keep it at, I say keep it at low. Not too low, but like I said, because I'm going to put rubber band around, I want to make sure my car doesn't go. So let's keep it in gear 5. Okay? All you need to do is to shift gears. Press the V button, you want to down shift, press X. Then you want to be AFK. So run the first lap, put R2 on the rubber band on the controller, leave it in gear 5, and once you get to those corners, guys, you know what I mean, the car will brake efficiently and you will not crash. As you can see, I'm in the hot season, but the track is wet, and that's going to cause obviously my cars to brake a lot earlier. And the fact that I'm in manual will make sure that when I brake on those turns, I'm still in a higher gear, so I'm going lower. You can build up less. So you're going to do this lap in about 11 minutes or more, but eventually it should work out. So right now, look at the cars driving itself. All I'm doing is accelerating. In certain turns though, guys, that's really okay. So let's see right now. There you go. Cars braking heavily around this corner to get at 55 miles an hour. Lovely. And then there's a few more hairpin turns. Once those are showed, guys, I can I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm just going to keep it. When you're in manual, guys, you can pretty much use any car you want to have good speed. I could be wrong though, but make sure the car's stable. Yeah. You tried it on the McLaren Senna, it worked perfect in the setup because the weather conditions were right. So you can even have this in Fortnite with the right setup, and it would work. Just try your best to use the car. I tried it with the McLaren Senna, but I messed up because I had the wrong setting. Yeah. You've got like 3 videos coming out on this to show you guys. There's like 3 different ways to do it. All different methods just to make sure that it's the right one. Look, there you go, look. I normally crash on that turn there, and I normally crash on this turn here. But look at this, guys, perfect. It's perfectly keeping it. It braked and stayed on the line. I mean. It didn't go on the bridge and it braked hard. And now because I'm in gear 5, you just take the time to build up speed. So you're not coming out of the corner at max speed, guys. Like you're building up the speed on every corner. And it's just keeping the car going around 80, 90, 100 miles an hour. On the straight, obviously, you hit full speed, guys. Now let me see how many gears this car is, right? I was gear 5. It's got 7 gears, but we're going to keep it in gear 5. Just because. Now this is another turn that might cause you to crash with it. Look at that, it brakes hard. Got it here, but finish that. And that's it. That's all you do, guys. So again, just to reiterate, create the race, change the weather to light rain, right? Light weather. Put the season on hot. The reason you want to do that is because it's going to cause the brakes to act a lot earlier. You want to make sure it's on fixed so the weather does not change. And then to cause it to be even more safer, like another safety, you put the car in manual, start it off in gear 5 and go back to your control around. If you find this helpful, guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are going to do Forza Horizon 5 party once the servers are fixed up, and then we'll catch you guys.
So this might be a good little mad one. I'm going to spin all these. I'm going to let them spin. I'm not going to skip any of them, nothing. Yeah, get out of that. Don't need that. Let me know in the comment section below what's the best thing I got. Crown Victoria. Car's a car. Any car, any money, I'm blessed. I'll take that, guys. Any car,